Hello guys, officially day number 1. Yellow cups everywhere, right? I am going to the Tretyakov State Gallery to see some art, and I'm very excited to see beautiful art in Russia. The weather conditions, as you can see in the picture, you asked me yesterday what's the temperature in Celsius. I tell you was -6. I think it's about the same today. And yeah, hopefully I will be taking you some nice places, and I want to let you know that if you are interested, I might be doing live with some questions, more detailed questions about my trip here, as far as the legal things. So let me know if you are interested to join that live, probably on Sunday. Okay, let's go. Okay, so as I'm walking, I'm like, what is this flag doing here? So I think it's like a representation of European Union office or something like that. You can put this in the comments down below. Anyway, keep on walking. Okay guys, I found another thing. You know, like in Paris on that bridge, they have those lavlax. So there are literally trees on this bridge. Let me show you, see the tree? Bridge has like several trees, and all of them are covered with the lags. Lots of love here. Okay, another thing, and I'm just gonna record videos like this because this is how I am. You see, if I stop and slow down, I can actually read this. Salon Kresioty, the beauty salon. So in Poland we say salon piękności. Salon urody. Yeah, interesting, very similar. Hi guys, so I just came out from the museum, actually just crossed the street, it's right there, and I am absolutely impressed with that art collection. It's one of the finest Russian art collection in the world. Tretyakov, I think that was the name of the merchant who started with this collection, and he accumulated a lot of art pieces, and also later on I believe there were a lot of donations to add to that collection. What really stood out for me in that gallery the most, besides of course the art, were two things. First was the number of people who were there and were truly feeling the art. You could see they were standing at the front of those masterpieces and receiving the energy from those paintings. I am very energy sensitive. I've mentioned this many times before, so I had many moments where I stood and you know, it's a feeling, it's an energy, it's a message, it's a way of communication with us, with our soul. But why I'm telling this to you, because there were a lot of paintings that were showing Russia throughout the history, and also a lot of suffering that people went through. And I took some pictures, so if you follow me on Instagram, please go there. You will see some of those pieces that I chosen to capture, and I will repost them on my Instagram. But why I'm telling this to you is because just very recent article in Polish newspaper portal Rzeczpospolita informed that 60% of Polish citizens are struggling already with financial cost of living, and they are barely making those payments, right? And another 40% said in that statistics that they are able to take care of their bills for the next 3 months max. So I'm giving you this very short Polish information now from Poland because I don't have notes at the front of me. I don't have, another phone to read that article from. I will attach this article down below and you can read it yourself. But looking at those paintings that were very, very moving, I think it's a good segue to bring you that short information from Rzeczpospolita. Anyway, guys, I keep on going to the next destination. I really need coffee right now. I hope this format is okay with you for some time. I will be trying to bring the news in between sightseeing and my reflections and observations from being in Moscow. Yeah, to the next. It does look like a winter wonderland, doesn't it? So beautiful, the lights here. So guys, I will end this video here, but before I do, I would like to read to you an information about inflation in Poland that is from Business Insider. And the link again is down below the video, because I want to give you some information, not just sightseeing, which is the most important right now, because I am here and this is, very special trip for me. But the indicator of Polish inflation might be worrying. This is the title of this article. The high rate of price growth might still last. Core inflation, an index that does not take into account energy, fuel and food prices, rose again in November, exceeded forecast and is at the highest level since such statistics have been collected, according to the latest data from the National Bank of Poland. This indicates that inflation pressure in Poland is still high. And although inflation will fall next year, consumer prices will continue to rise. It is just that it's going to be slower. According to ING Bank Śląski Economics, core inflation will remain persistently high in 2023, and the peak might be in February next year with 21%. Now apparently is 11.4%. I mean, those are just the numbers. This is the end of the article. Those are just the numbers. In fact, as you go to the store in Poland, you see the real prices, which, like I said before in many of my videos, the numbers that are presented are quite far away from the reality in the stores. So yeah, I would like to also go to some stores here in Russia and check the prices, as I told you. But before, I would like to explore, as a typical tourist, some galleries, some other places that are known here in Moscow. I leave you with this as the ice is passing by. Lots of love, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and I see you tomorrow.